on Thursdays and Saturdays all summer long. She had to come up, put a face on the name, is what she said. So we'll welcome Linda to the booth, and this is the best seat in the house at the CDP. Fifth race post time. There they go. They're off and pacing. Beckenbauer, Barrett, Jackson, and every day that trio firing into the turn. Going fourth as they race to the opening eighth is Dragon's Fire. Fifth on the rail, Avid Yankee. Then in sixth, Political Crisis. The early trailer is the Lone Trotter, and that is Pleasure Girl. So they step to the backstretch. Beckenbauer and the Blue Knight on the early lead. Second at the rail, Barrett Jackson. Every day he's looking for friendship, and he's going to find it as the hole opens up, and he'll drop in to be third as they go by the quarter. Fourth on the rail is Dragon's Fire. Then in fifth, Avid Yankee. Sixth, Political Crisis, and the trailer, Pleasure Girls, 28. 4. Lively Temple in the early going. Beckenbauer leading it. Second along the rail, that's Barrett Jackson. Here comes Dragon's Fire. Underway on the outside third. Every day he's at the rail fourth, and he's a handful there. Coming up fifth, Political Crisis. Now sixth is Avid Yankee. And trailing the field on the outside, Pleasure Girls seventh. They were halfway home with Beckenbauer there in a minute and 3. A soft 31 and 4 second panel. Beckenbauer leading to 5-8. From the outside, Dragon's Fire second. Right there in the pocket, Barrett Jackson third. That's Political Crisis, second over fourth. Every day's on the cones fifth. Pleasure Girls moving into sixth. Now the trailer, Avid Yankee. They arrive at three-quarters now. And it's Beckenbauer on the rail, the leader. Dragon's Fire grinding away in the outside. Three-quarters in one. 31 and 1, 30 and 3 in the third. Going to the 7/8 next. Beckenbauer is the leader. Racing second on the rail now. That's Barrett Jackson. Here comes Political Crisis. 3 high on the outside third. Deep in the stretch now. Beckenbauer almost home. Barrett Jackson is going to get there. Doubling up Campbell. Barrett Jackson in the final strides. Beckenbauer held second. Political Crisis third. 201 flat.
Well, we talked about Barrett Jackson in the pre-race here. Mark Campbell en route to another milestone here today, and he gets another step closer to it today. Beckenbauer laying all the fractions down, 28 and 4. Stepped in the break a little bit to the second quarter there, minute and 3, 131 and 4, or 1 rather, and it is Barrett Jackson looking for space. Once you get out and show racetrack here, you're going to see in the middle of your track here, was able to track down Beckenbauer through the stretch here. You're going to see a fast-closing Political Crisis on the outside for McPherson as well. Another great stretch drive here this afternoon in the fifth. It's Barrett Jackson, and Campbell. He gets closer to another milestone here this afternoon.
Barrett Jackson in the fifth race winner's circle. Bay Pacing Gelding heats 12 by Island Fantasy. Off the Village Jiffy Dam, Armbro Vibrant. Home at Jonah Mose of Cornwall, trained by Neil Bambrick. Mark Campbell second winner for the double. Mile in 2:01. Barrett Jackson in the fifth.